if we want to succeed, we may fail many times. I've been thinking about it quite a lot, and today I want to correct myself.
Unlock possibilities by changing your mindset. You will expand what's possible for you, for the ones around you, for the world. You're moving into a land of both blind spots and learning, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the mindset zone. Join your guide, Anna Melikian, founder of Solo Biz Academy, the director of education for Book Yourself Solid, and a PhD in psychology.
The show you are about to listen is backed by popular demand from the Mindset Zone archive vault. To get all new episodes, make sure you subscribe via your favorite podcast app and visit mindset.zone. Yes, instead of .com, it's .zone. There you can find the episode archive, show notes, and other amazing resources, including how to 4 times your success so you can work smarter, not harder, and learn how to leverage your talents to make a bigger impact while enjoying the process. All at mindset.zone. Last week, I spoke about the art of repurposing and a new perspective from the Icarus Myth I learned from one of my favorite authors, Seth Godin. During that episode, I said, if we want to succeed, we may fail many times. I've been thinking about it quite a lot, and today I want to correct myself and say instead that if we want to succeed, we must fail many times. We must build a strong failure resilience if we want to succeed. And I really believe very strong on this point. The route to be a self-employed professional, to make it, to really get the income that we want, has many difficulties, many roadblocks often, and we really will be successful when we develop this failure resilience. And this word resilience is very used in psychology, and my background is psychology. And it's interesting when in preparing this episode, I went and looked definitions. You just can go to Google and put the word resilience and look for the definitions that appear. And you will see that one of the definitions is like the ability of a substance or object to spring back into shape, elasticity. And they give example, nylon is excellent in resilience. Other definitions that you'll find there is going to be the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. If you look more to sites or from psychology oriented, we'll see resilience is that quality that allows some people to be knocked down by life and come back stronger than ever. And we know many people like that they go over so many challenges, so many difficulties in their lives, and they have that incredible capacity of coming back and seem stronger than ever and try again, and it's inspiring. It's really very inspiring. So rather than letting failure overcome them, they get even stronger, and it's like raising from the ashes. It's very, very inspiring. And even if you feel yourself that, okay, we can identify people like that are incredible resilience to failure. And it's almost a repetition saying, because resilience is resistance and to the adversities that can happen in our lives. And But even I think the important point to really internalize is that even if we don't consider ourselves that we are born with that strong resilience, we can learn how to become more resilient. We really can learn, even if it's not a natural talent that we feel that we have, we can learn how to become more resilient. It's a skill that is learnable. We really can learn. We really have to take care of the growth mindset. There are so many things that we think, oh no, I was not born with that. I cannot do, I'm never going to be good at it. No, research in psychology shows that things don't work that way. Most things we can really change our mindset about. We can really, if we put our mind to it, if we put effort, if you put the resources, we can make a change even in the way that in this kind of qualities like resilience. So we can become more resilient. And if we want to be successful as self-employed professionals, we really have to build this skill of a strong failure resilience. And I have to admit, it took me some time to internalize this. For me, I'm I like to see things in a positive way, and that is something that from very young is natural for me. And if there is any chance that something is possible, I will go for the fight. But I don't like to fail. I don't like to try something and not getting the results that I expect. So I avoid situations that I was not sure that I was going to be successful at. And when I decide to have my own business, I really have to deal with that, because we really have to try things that we are not ready for it. And we have to go ahead, we have to do it, learn from it, and keep learning, always keep learning. And yes, it's not comfortable. Failing is not comfortable. But if we understand that it's really not the result, but instead it's like part of the process. It's like the stepping stones that we have to do. There is that beautiful phrase that say a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And there is many times during that journey that we are going to fall. And that is part of the journey too. So we have to pick ourselves up, learn from it, and keep going until the next time that we fall and pick ourselves up. And keep going. So that is the message that I really want to focus this week. How can we build a strong failure resilience to be successful in our business and be willing to take risks? And when we fail, pick ourselves up and go again and try again. And there are two resources that I really love to give to my clients because I think they are so strong and they illustrate this point so well. One is a short interview, is a 3-minute video with Sarah Blankley. She's the founder of Spanx, and she was nominated as one of the youngest self-made woman billionaires. And during that week where she was all over the news, there was, I think was ABC, in the news they had this 3-minute video with an interview with her that I think is really, really great, where through the story of her life is really an amazing example of how to reframe failure. So I'm going to put this, the video of this interview, this 3-minute video, if you go to AnnaMelikian.com/3, number 3. So Anna, A-N-A, Melikian, MELIKAN.com/3. You will see the notes of this show, and there is, I embed there the video of this interview. It's really 3 well spend minutes. And she tells that she had to pick herself up many, many times in order to be a self-made woman, a billionaire. And she says that a lot of being able to do that she owes to her father, that every night at the dining room table, the father will ask her and her brother, when they were kids, every night he will ask, "Okay, kids, what did you fail at today?" There was like the question, instead of "how was your day?" is "what did you fail at today?" And they will reply something, "Oh, Dad, I tried this today. I was horrible at it." And the father will go, "Way to go," and give her a big high five. So this tradition that they had at the dining room table really reset the definition of failure for them. She says that failure was not the outcome, or more, true failure was not trying. Failing was just part of the process. So during her life, when she failed in many things in her life that she admits that she failed, she never saw that, oh my God, it took her back. She'd say, okay, and she try it again. So learn from it and go again and see. Even when she was in sales, that was a very important mindset to succeed in sales. And when she had the idea of the Spanx and to make it happen, because it was a great idea, she knew it, but she had to put all the resources together to make it happen. She has to convince other people that this was a great idea. And thanks to that resilience to failure, she did it. She really managed to be successful. So see the video, go there, see the video, 3 minutes, and then ask yourself every day, what did I fail at today? Make this a habit. Ask yourself, what did I fail at today? And do, okay, I try, let me eat my own medicine and let me ask myself, what did I fail at today? And there was something that I was trying to do. I was trying to find a special, I was looking for a plugin for a website that do certain things that they used to do, but now they don't do it anymore. And really, I spent lots of time looking for it. So did I fail at it? I didn't manage to find a solution. Interesting. But one thing that I decided was, no, I already spent enough time. Let me try to do something different. But it's okay. It's okay that I didn't find the solution. It's okay that I didn't, at least for now. So could have failed to try more things? And I'm having the risk of failing here of doing the podcast, and this doesn't resonate with you. That will be a big failure for me. What I'm speaking here doesn't resonate at all with you. But I have to take the risk. And if this doesn't resonate with you, okay, I will survive. And if you give me feedback, maybe I can learn something about it. So think about that. What did I fail at today? It's a great question to ask every day. Another, I spoke that there is 2 resources that really, I think, help a lot in building our resilience to failure. The second resource that I recommend a lot to my clients is a book. Short book, easy to read. It's like I call a plane ride reading. You read it in a couple of hours. It's called Go for No. Yes is the destination. No is how you get there. I repeat the title. Go for No. Yes is the destination. No is how you get there. And again, if you go to annamelikian.com/3, you will find the link to that takes you to the Amazon where the book is, or just Google Go for No, and you will find this book. It's two authors, Richard Fenton and Andreas Waltz. They create a very interesting and compelling story to show us that our image. They say a lot of things in the book that is very interesting, but for me, maybe the stronger image that I take from the book is that usually we see, and you can see in many blogs, and if you look even in stock images, if you put success and failure, it's very typical to find the image of a fork in the road where one side of the fork is failure, and that option, the other side of the fork, is success. And you are like that in the fork in the road, and you have to decide if you want to go in the failure route or in the success route. And this image is really misleading, and by reading the book, you really get it. Because if we look to the reality of people that Sarah Blakely or so many other people that really are, we consider them successful people, and the quantity of failures that they had to overcome, they are really failures are stepping stones to success. So it's not that there is that fork in the road, but no, there is one road, and people that succeed are the ones that see the failures as learning opportunities. You learn from it, you try again. You are not waiting for everything to be perfect and to be almost a guarantee that you are going to do it, to be able to make it perfect. No. You do it, you correct things, you fail, you try again. And that is really what we have to internalize, that failing is part of the process and there's nothing wrong with it. We are better people for it, not the other way around. So Go Odyssey is a great investment. It's more than 3 minutes. The video is totally free. You just have to go to annamelikian.com/3 to see it. The book, I think you have to invest, $10 or something like that. But it's a great read. And it's very interesting because it's a book for salespeople. And instead of speaking about getting to yes, it goes in the opposite. It focuses on increasing your failure rate. How many no's are you going to get? And another thing that I really love about the book is that way they tell this through a story, through a very compelling story. They invent this fictional character, Eric, and is the story of 4 days in his life. He's a salesperson that does most of his sales via the phone. And one morning he wakes up and he finds himself in a strange house and he has no idea where he is. And suddenly he realizes this house belongs to him in another reality, but it's very well written, so you get it. So he wakes up in a house that he realizes that is his own house. If, like 10 years in the future, version of himself, if he had learned to overcome his self-limiting belief and overcome his fear of failure, how his life had been different. And then he has the opportunity of speaking with this self, that overcome the fear of failure. And a lot of conversations between these two characters. So it's very interesting. I really recommend the reading of this book to internalize this, that let's go for the no, let's do it. So I'm so grateful that you are here listening. I really appreciate your time of being here and dedicating this time also for reflecting what is important for you. And today, this week, the message that I want to leave is, what are you waiting for? Just take the risk. Do it. Fail. Learn from it. Try again. Repeat this as many times as you need to succeed, to really make the difference that you want to make in this world. Thank you for listening. And remember to visit mindset.zone. Yes, instead of .com, it's .zone. There you can find all the episodes and other amazing resources, such as how to join the Mindset Zone community and how to 4 times your success so you can work smarter, not harder, and learn how to leverage your talents to make a bigger impact while enjoying the process. All at mindset.zone. As always, I'm so grateful that you have crossed over into the Mindset Zone. Expand what's possible for you, for the ones around you, for the world.